here with Dr. Rimjhim Duggal-Stevens, who just had a talk about vegetarianism with regards to children, and we're in front of the children's tent right now. So, hi, Rimjhim.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Excellent talk, and I really want to question you about a number of really important points with regards to children and vegetarianism. So one of the big questions that people have, I'm sure they throw your way, is can my child get enough protein? Now we've just addressed that, but perhaps you can allude a little bit more to that.
Yes, your child could definitely get enough protein. If you're a grown woman or man, you need between 46 grams of protein, and for a man you need 56, and children just need upwards of 35 grams. And so a day of how much protein would be good would be a serving of yogurt. You would get maybe a little bit tofu, you could try some tempeh with dinner, and you're set. You're already at 35 grams. With all your vegetables mixed in as well, you're easily to the point that you need. People don't think of grains as a protein source, but quinoa has a great amount of protein in it, and people really neglect to look past meat-rich foods to see the grains, the vegetables, the beans, the lentils having the amount of protein that they do.
And what I thought was amazing, you talked about the fact that you were pregnant more than a year ago. You've recently had a child, and you talked about the fact that they have discovered that with every child being born, there are 29 pesticides being found in every human being.
It was shocking. I read this study. There's been 3 separate studies done, University of Columbia, University of California at Berkeley, and they alluded to the fact that at any given time, we're walking around with upwards of 29 pesticides. And it got me thinking, like, what is going to happen with my child if that's the case? So they tested the children, they tested babies, and a lot of those pesticides were passing on to the unborn fetus. And now one of the things you could do to remedy that situation is try to stick with organic fruits and vegetables. And the organics really play a big part in avoiding those pesticides and avoiding genetically modified organisms and giving your child or unborn child the vitamin and nutrients that they need.
But you did talk about the fact that you can increase a child's IQ by adding organics into the diet.
That's right. Adding organics into your diet. They followed children for between 5 and 10 years, and they found that their IQ points at the age of 7 and 8 went up between 4 and 8 points just by introducing organics and the plant-based diet.
So if that isn't a reason to actually feed your child organics, I don't know what is.
Engaging your children is really the #1 thing you could do. Talk to your children about the vegetarian diet. Talk to them about why you want to try it. They might have different reasons, but you're all going to end up at the same place of a healthy, nutritious diet for the whole family.